I've been involved in fostering for nearly 20 years in various ways. 2 of my daughters are adopted and they were on foster to adopt. Turned out a bit later down the road that my girls have got learning disabilities, and so we're always going to need a bit of extra support, and I was kind of racking my brains about what was a good way that I could support them and still do something useful. And so we decided to go back to fostering in that way. We've done disability respite, which is now short breaks. We've got 2 placements with that. We've got a 16-year-old and a 12-year-old that come 1 weekend a month. It doesn't have to be weekends, it doesn't even have to be overnight, it can be respite in the day, so you can still work full time and do the short break caring. One that was coming, the 16-year-old, just needed some peace, some quiet, some downtime, whereas the 12-year-old that comes, he is somebody that needs full on, let's go out, let's kick a ball around, let's create havoc and mayhem. So yeah, the short breaks can be very different things depending on the children that are coming to you. We do long term, so we've got our little one she's 6 and she should stay with us till she's 18. And we've done respite for longer periods when foster carers are going on holiday, but passports haven't come through or paperwork hasn't come through. That would mean that they can go with them. So we had a little baby for a couple of weeks last April, which was lovely. Seeing our new long-term placement settling down and feeling like part of the family, starting to use the we, us, our house, our pets. That's nice to see that she's settling down and she's feeling comfortable. She's very, very comfortable now, as she sits about the house barking orders at everybody. I think the hardest part about fostering for us is trying to deal with feelings that the kids have got about past experiences, and being so careful about what you're saying and how you're saying it, because you will always have your own personal opinions about what's gone on in their life before they came to you, but you can't let them know what that is. And you've just got to kind of guide them through when they start feeling things or thinking things, and just help them sound it out. And that can be really hard sometimes, to not put your own opinion into where their little head is going. There's core training that you have to do when you first come into being approved as a foster carer, and then you have to do 21 hours a year after that. But that can be done in a wide variety of ways. So you can do face-to-face training, you can do online training, you can do training you've sourced yourself. So we found a course that was run by the council, Pram to Primary, which was for a younger age group children, because we hadn't had little ones for so long. Support-wise, other foster carers are usually, without being rude to the social workers, your best course of support for day-to-day stuff, because they've usually, within the support groups, someone who's been there, done that, got the t-shirt. In fact, there's usually several people and they've got different ideas that you can try if something's not working. We started Stafford support group. My husband has been spearheading that, and we meet at the Northfield Centre once a month, and that's other foster carers that come to that. There are ones run by social services as well, so there's a nice mix of social services led and then foster carers led, so depending on what support you want, you can go to different places. I won't lie, it is hard work. Of course it's hard work because you're looking after a child, but it's ace. You know, you get to see a little person and you get to see how they develop and what they do, and you can play a massive role in how well they're doing in life, and you provide them a safe place to be.